All right, guys, thank you for joining me today. This is the Angry Prepper. This is my second outing, or hunting outing, if you will. And today is day 2, right? So yesterday we got here around 1. It took us about 2 hours to set up this shelter here. And this thing is, I'm really impressed with it because he told me about it. My buddy told me about it, and I was like, I'm not, I don't want to sleep in here. So I set up my Jungle Clark hammock about 50 yards away, just in case there wasn't enough room. So let me take you inside. So there wound up being enough room, right? But this is the setup. The stove here. I think this thing gets really hot. The kitchen set over there in the corner, which we're going to move the stove that you see right there in the corner. We're going to move that outside. There's a 20-pound propane on the other side of that far wall. There's my buddy's bed, my other buddy's bed, and then mine right here. And then here is I guess a shelf system, which I thought was really cool. And it came with this whole setup, by the way. I will get you the name of this setup now. And with that, he spent probably around $1,600 for it at the time. Okay, so this is a pretty cool setup. Now, I did take down my, I took down my Jungle Clark hammock just 5 minutes ago, 10 minutes ago. I didn't need to use it, right? Now, I was going to sleep in it, but for what? It's stupid, right? I mean, I have this is comfortable, it's warm. The hammock is warm too, don't get me wrong. You set it up the right way, you're good to go. But why do all of that, right? So, 3 cots fit in here, a kitchen set. I am toying with the idea of getting one myself, and then we can join both of them. And join them, I mean, one tent or shelter will be the kitchen set, or the kitchen alone, and then the other shelter will just be the bed and or lounging shelter. Both of them are going to, of course, have a stove, which I don't really see the point, because then you have to keep them both going at the same time. So anyway, the other 2 guys who I came with, they went out hunting for the last hunt. I went out early this morning with them. We were out about 6 hours. Actually, sorry, 7. And I had enough. We went up the side of a mountain called Payne Mountain, and that was pretty intense. We didn't see any sign of buck, but when we got to the main trail, we saw signs of buck all over the place. Or bucks, sorry, all over the place. So, again, the Adirondacks is vast. The amount of deer versus the amount of land, there's way less deer because they're more scattered out here. They don't cluster together like other parts of New York or hunting areas. So right now it's snowing. I take it the guys who went out, they'll be back pretty soon. I told them I was going to hold down the fort, which out here there's really no need to hold down anybody's fort. No one steals out here for the most part. And if you come out here to steal, you might be stealing from the wrong person. So keep that in mind. All right, guys, so I will probably do another video for tomorrow. I'm not going out hunting with them tomorrow. I'm going to go do my own, another project for my Lensman channel. I will carry the rifle with me, which is this right here. It's like a beginner's rifle. I'll get the name of that right now. And it's not mine, so I'm borrowing it like I borrowed everything else. All right, guys. Stay tuned. Okay, guys, so today is day 3 of the hunting trip, and we are in the middle of a snowstorm. It's been snowing since Monday. Today is now Wednesday, and it's been snowing every day. So as you can see here, that's probably about 1.5 feet of snow, right? Keep in mind that there's probably 1/2 foot compacted. So we've been dealing with this. You probably can't see the snow, but it's a nice little snowstorm. We are officially trapped because down the road is a down power line and there's too much snow for any vehicle to get out of. So we're here till the snow plow comes and plows the road, which could be today, tomorrow, Friday, or Saturday. So we have to wait and see. We have enough firewood, we have enough food, so we'll be squared away till we get out of here. So today, being that it's snowing and there's, as of right now, not a lot of wind, but there was wind earlier. The deer are pretty much bedded, so I'm just taking a small hike on the other side of the lake. We are at Cedar Flow Lake. You can see it right there over the little hill down into it. There's the dam right there. That's Cedar Flow Lake. I'm taking a hike on the southeast side of it. All right, I'll keep you guys posted. And if you don't see another video after today, that means we didn't make it out. So I wound up doing some scouting, looking for tracks, signs of any bucks. There was nothing. I think I did about a mile, half a mile in one direction, came back to the beginning, walked off another half mile in another direction. But then I found out that a guy who's been coming up here 40 years told me where most of the deer like hanging out, bucks and does alike, and they are on a ridge behind me, probably about 3-4 miles over, I would say south. So that's a trek, you know, and then to kill something and then drag it back, that's a lot. But anyway, being that this is only my second time out, like I said, I'm learning a little more every time I come out. So that, and during snowstorms, deers are bedded, right? For the most part. I mean, I know not all of them, but I know that some of them, they bed down in this kind of weather. So other than that, it was more of a glorified hike. Okay, so we are getting out of here today. Today's Thursday. We were supposed to leave Friday. The plows are coming up the road. It's going to be probably about another hour or two till they get here. And once they get here, we're breaking this down, and then we're gone. We're going to go home. So we cut the trip a day short. As far as activity, my two buddies saw, or were tracking a buck. They got pretty close, but then night fell.
2 bucks.
2 bucks. Sorry. They are tracking 2 different bucks, and they saw the bedding, the tracks, and they were on its ass, and then night fell, and they had to call it quits. So we turned up with nothing, but again, Adirondack's one of the hardest hunting areas, especially in New York State, the hunting. So we're out of here. So this is it for the video. Thank you for watching. This is The Angry Prepper. My name is Jason Charles. You can follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Tumblr, and Twitter. Thank you for watching.